On today's World Insight, the World Heritage Committee convenes in the Saudi capital Riyadh to inscribe new UNESCO heritage sites. In honor of this event, we look at the intangible cultural heritage in China, specifically the Uyghur music and dance traditions of the 12 Muqam. We meet the inheritors who preserve and perpetuate this 500-year-old art form.
I'm very excited today because I am about to meet one of the most outstanding Muqam artists coming from the region of Kashgar. And as you know, it's a great combination of singing, dancing, and great music that is unique coming from the Uyghur people in Xinjiang. Yusufu Torheti, the Uyghur artist, is playing his favorite instrument, satar. This is a traditional art of the Uyghur ethnic group in China's Xinjiang. Muqam, known as the mother of Uyghur music, brings together songs, dances, folk and classical music. Yusufu Torheti is the national representative inheritor of Xinjiang Uyghur Muqam. He and a dozen of Muqam artists, all of them his students, give a short performance here. According to UNESCO, Muqam has four main regional styles. The 12 Muqam is the most comprehensive and representative one. It has been referred to as the general Muqam art. I made my way to Shahe County in southern Xinjiang, which is home to this music genre. Traces of the music keeper, Amani Shahan, can be found almost everywhere in this small town. She was the wife of the ancient Khanate at Shahe in the 16th century. Muqam was first standardized in history after she collected and reshaped various indigenous styles of Muqam. Muqam is believed to be a record of history and lifestyle for the local people. It is also a quite unique part of the culture in Xinjiang, a hub on the ancient Silk Road. The general art form of Muqam can also be found in Central and Southern Asia, as well as the Middle East. In 2005, UNESCO approved China's Xinjiang Uyghur Muqam as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. It is also included in China's national list of intangible cultural heritage. I got to know through Yusuf Turhati the whole band that he works with every day, an art conversation taking place among several generations of artists. Yusuf was born in 1950s and grew up in Shahe. His grandfather and father are all Muqam artists. Yusuf started to learn Muqam when he was a child. More than 60 years later, he has gone far on the path of learning, researching, and passing on the Muqam, devoted almost all his time to this art. The 71-year-old plays an instrument called satar, which sounds off the beginning of the 12 Muqam melodies. I love it so much, the music you just played. Would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
My name is Yusuf Turhati. My parents are also artists. This instrument is a satar. The first chapter of 12 Muqam begins with a satar. Satar means the beginning.
Now you are starting my journey of understanding the music.
My name is Tursun Ayupu. I started learning this instrument when I was a teenager. I am now 37 years old.
Can you introduce your instrument to us?
If you play this instrument without playing the drums, the sound will be strange and unpleasant. Accompanied by the drums, the sound will be particularly loud.
What a great combination. I'm very excited today because I am about to meet one of the most outstanding Muqam artists coming from the region of Kashgar. And as you know, it's a great combination of singing, dancing, and great music that is unique coming from the Uyghur people in Xinjiang. For Yusuf, the representative inheritor of Muqam, the art has never lost its appeal in the past few decades. Yusuf is passing on the ancient music legacy to future generations, and he has already found many followers, like these two. 15 years ago, it was Toursan's father who joined Yusuf to Beijing. There, their passion for the Muqam was officially honored. They have been named as the national representative inheritors of Xinjiang Uyghur Muqam. They are good friends, and they always performed together. They were the backbones of a local Muqam art troupe, which became a nationally influential cultural and artistic group that has performed in and out of the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. After Toursan's father passed away, Toursan took up the mantle of his ancestors' legacy, playing the same instrument as his father with Yusuf. Sitting in the courtyard, they told me more about their stories.
Onun dadısı benim dostum.
Toursan Ayopu's father is a friend of mine. We went to Beijing in 2008 and obtained a certificate of the 12 Muqam for intangible cultural heritage, a national certificate.
When I was 5 or 6 years old, my father and Yusuf played instruments together. They would play instruments to wake me up.
Which piece of music can wake you up?
It's the piece of music we just played.
Şu 2014 yılı Yaken Medeniyet Bağçısı'da
In 2014, we played at the Cultural Center all summer long. We have participated in many national, provincial, regional, and county level events. In 2014, I played at the Cultural Center with his father every day. At that time, we both played musical instruments together, studied the 12 Muqam together. After his dad passed away, I was devastated. His father was even better at playing the 12 Muqam than me.
Onunki muqamçılıkta, sazçılıkta, muqam aytishda qabiliyati hatta mendan yuqori edi.
If you want to play a piece to your great friend, which one would you choose? Music helps us when we are struggling. When we are happy, it's the best one we have with us to express ourselves to our beloved ones. Muqam originated in the folk culture with lyrics that covered everything from philosophical legends to folk tales. It is a way for local people to express their feelings and ideas. During our talks, Yusufu and his students often picked up their instruments and improvised pieces of melody that reflected their thoughts of the time.
Benim ismim Sitemertaş. Burun şu yüzde vaktinde ben kaçın sınıfınınki asas çağısı olup tekstilini dağıtıp müzikçilik ben rettigen eşyaydı.
My name is Saidi Amar Tashir. I used to be in Kharchuga County. In 2015, I started learning to play the instrument from Yusuf Chuherti. This instrument is a ajik, which accompanies the music. Without ajik, the music wouldn't sound as good.
Kıllık sazın satı alın, gıcık bulmuşsa, asasın sokma sazın sadarı çıkmaydı. Şuna karşı mukamda kanda yada merguldu olsun, şu bulmuş bulmayı satı alın gıcık. Kıllık sazıymış.
G'jak xalqarалық saz vaqi shoti için. Shuningki ma uyg'urchalashtirib asli koni zamondagi g'jak mani o'xshamaydi.
The current ajak is different from the previous ones. In the past, it was a trio, but now we are a quartet, just like playing the violin.
Aslidagi g'jakning ismi unda 4 tal bo'lmaydi, bunda bo'lmaydi. Lekin mani ismi 4 tal, ammo yangsi shakli skriptga o'xshamaydi. Bunda uyg'urchalashtirib, skriptni milliychalashtirib yasalgan soz ma'lum.
Why the music goes to our heart, just like that.
Fukam biz muqam çalınğanlığı nispeten aytqan vaqtında 12 muqamning birisi cho'ng, birisi kichik, birisi oddiy, birisi murakkab emas, hammasi o'xshash. Bizningki bir odamning 10 bolasi bo'lsa, fukam 10 bolasi hammasi ko'ziga o'xshash chiroyli ko'rinadi-ku.
The 12 Muqam brings us moral guidance. Pick up. The 12 Muqam brings us more moral guidance, and it has a great impact on us.
Bu 12 yurish ağanın içinde nayet nurgun bek mühim burunqi zamanda böyle klasik deymiz mi? Nasihat, pəndi nasihat, edep əxlaqı ündeydiğen, yaxşı adam bolışqı ündeydiğen mında mezmun var bunun da. Bu 12 muqamınki çoğu kiçiki bizge nispeten.
So you are being categorized as the official ones inheriting the music. So how would you make sure the music can spread the messages to you and others in the same way? And how would you, work with them to make sure they also understand the music and pass it on to generations to come?
2 saatlik müzikini, ağını biz kallımız kaçılaş gerek. Onundan keyin bu xalq sanatkarı, muqamchi boğalınınki notu bilmegendikin biz.
There are no college graduates or educated people among us. They all learn and memorize the music by themselves.
Bu sözlünümü hemmini yad edip menimizi kaçılaş doğru keledi.
Sometimes it takes a month or two to memorize, sometimes even longer.
Gayla asallam tutup alıdı. Gayla her kanç yadlat kısmı tutamaydı.
How we feel about music, so important.
Bu ağanın özgürlüğün kısmı bek tolu kaçka.
After playing the first part of 12 Muqam, we have to change to other parts.
Bek tersip kaçka.
12 muqamni bir adam.
The 12 Muqam, if each person plays one part, he will never be able to finish it in a lifetime.
Kesse ayık çıkıp oğlu bulmaydı bu.
So it means that you need to devote all your life to learning this music and feeling it.
Andima biz mingan xalq sanatkarı boğalınınki bir alayligimiz.
These folk artists also learn their lyrics by themselves, and they always find time to play together with others.
Ağanımı özümüz saz bilen ifadelep çelişimiz gerek. An naqşısını özümüz billa oquşumuz gerek. Ters degen yere ana aşşu. Aş sözünü yadasak, müzikini ağanımı yadasak, anadaki mana çelip yine billa orundasak, maşında qilish işi asan iş emas malı.
So many people love the music, and many coming from all over China come here to listen to your music.
Tunji qitim muqam bayrami yakanda 2005-yili o'tkazilgan. Shuningdan tortib ichki o'lkalarninki Shanghai, Suzhou, Beijing, Langzhong, Sichuan'daniga.
Since 2005, they have been performing in different venues, going to other provinces and cities such as Suzhou or in Xinjiang province, among others. When I went to Luoyang to perform, many foreigners were also attracted by the music we played.
Luoyang'da. Aşağıya chet ellikli keptiken şunu bilen bir meydanda oyan koyduk biz.
If you were to explain why Muqam has become an important part of your life with one sentence, what would you say? Why?
En tasir kıldıkını adamın en yeteklet gayrı bu tekstler edep ahlakına.
The lyrics of each part of 12 Muqam express moral aspects. They're about life. The content of the lyrics covers the unity of each ethnic group, and a moral aspect expresses a person's growth.
Bir gamkurluk kılıç, birbirinin çoğunu izdaş. Her cihatta bak kiyim kiyecekini tatip adetka, yemek içmek, mınıştırış, turmuş adatlarını tatip, hem de medeni buluşuna aşındakitaydı.
Ben şu kiskimden tatımay, dadamdan şunda adam ahlak, beslengime ustazıldan şunda bir billa olturup kopap degendek.
To sum it up in one sentence, I like the 12 Muqam very much.
Oturuş. Beslengiço. Gay kiyim kiyecek degendek. Meslenge dadam, ustazla, anda olta, bunda olta, tapna anda tut. Olturursun, yaxşı olmadı, bunda olta dep, şunda terbiyelep mene, ustazla. Da yeteklep mangan. Ma çoğunqur ta'sir qilgan şu.
Mening dadam bilan anammi xalq sanatkari ekan.
My parents are also folk artists. When I was very young, my parents taught me how to play 12 Muqam. 12 Muqam is very important to me.
Bunu orunlaş degende mening qanimda bor.
Isaful usually performs Muqam for 8 hours a day. It is a lot of work for this man, but he enjoys it, every minute of it. He and other practitioners are making a big effort to spread and to pass on this ancient art performance every day. When you visit Xinjiang, hope you will have a chance to get to know this ancient cultural heritage and learn to appreciate the history and stories behind it.